After hunkering down for a few days at the top of Engine Lock, we continue our journey up the Caldon Canal. We pass through 2 swing bridges and navigate the 5 Stockton Locks, which raise the canal up to summit level, 484 feet, that's 147 metres above sea level. After spending the night at Park Lane moorings, we use the boaters' facilities here before moving on to Hazelhurst Junction. Here the main line falls through 3 locks towards Froghall, but we bear right and take the Leek Branch and moor for a few days just after the bridge. Leaving Hazelhurst Junction, we cruise the 3 miles to Leek. We cross the main line over Hazelhurst Aqueduct and pass a number of lovely canal-side cottages before entering a wooded valley. We soon approach Leek Tunnel, which was engineered by John Rennie, built in 1801 and is 130 yards long, that's 118.9 metres. We wind just after the tunnel and reverse into the last available mooring space.
How's my saggy face this morning?
It's good.
Right, where was we?
Good morning, everyone.
Oh yeah.
Have you forgotten how to do it?
Yeah.
You haven't done it for a long time, have you?
No.
A month or more?
Exactly. Good morning, everybody.
Morning, everyone.
And welcome to our vlog. You join us on a...
Cloudy and overcast day.
Yeah, cloudy and overcast day.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly.
Yeah.
And it's not the end of August yet.
No. And we could do with a bag of coal.
Yeah, we could do. We could do.
We did light a log, didn't we?
Yeah.
We have one of these, for people that don't know, we have one of the, you can buy them in
one of these thrifty type shops like Home Bargains and places like
B&M's and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just a log. Well, I say it's a log, it's a man-made sort of tube, isn't it? With paper on it.
Yeah. And
you light it and it gives you about 2 hours worth of heat.
And it's £1.
And it's £1, so
perfect for the chilly evenings when you only want a couple of hours heat, but you don't want to put the radiators on.
Yeah.
And it helps to dry out the boat in this wet weather.
Yeah.
So we've done that, but we, like Pat said, we could do with a bag of coal.
Yeah. So we are
just above Engine Lock.
Yeah.
We've been here a couple of days. We on the Caldon Canal.
On the Caldon Canal, yeah.
Yeah. We've been here a couple of days. It poured hard all day yesterday, so we didn't go out anywhere, didn't do anything, and it was really windy.
You did a bit of sewing.
Yeah, but we didn't go out and do
anything.
anything.
You did something. You did a bit of sewing.
Yeah.
I edited a video.
Yeah, well, you edited a bit of a video.
Another bit of a video.
Yeah, so it was a bit dreary yesterday, and I think that was Storm Francis. So we've been through Storm Ellen and Storm Francis in the last few days.
Yeah.
Tail end of each of them, but today
wasn't
is
too
a lot
bad
calmer.
because it was behind us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, and today is a lot calmer. So we're moving on up the Caldon today. We're not going too far. I think we've got 2 swing bridges and 5 locks, and then we're going to stop around about near Stanley.
Yeah, which should be good.
So, but we'll see what the mooring's like.
Yeah. So come along with us, and we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. So Pat's just demooring. Engine Lock is behind us, and that's called Engine Lock because of the huge beam engine that was housed nearby that used to pump water from the local mines. And as you can see, the view's not too bad while we've been here. And the lift bridge is just ahead, so I'm just walking up ahead to open the bridge. And for this bridge I need a windlass. So we're not going far today, just like I said, 2 swing bridges and I think it's 5 locks. That's the Stockton Locks. So we're on our way.
Right, so Eileen's got up to do this swing bridge. And there's obviously a problem. I bet she needs a key or something.
So it wasn't a windlass after all, it was a BWB key. So I needed to go back and get that.
It's an electric one.
Yes, it is now, but it used to be manual. So there's a boat coming the other way, but they got to the lift bridge before we got there. So they've opened it up and let us go through first, and they're a little bit ahead. So we'll be passing them no doubt on the way. So this is the first of 5 locks we've got to do today, and these are the Stockton Locks. So that's the first lock done. And we can leave that gate open because there's somebody coming down the next lock, and they'll be leaving the gates open for us to go straight in.
Morning.
So this is a sculpture that's made up of all local industry. So it's made up of local industry. First lot of blackberries I've been able to pick, and they're already starting to rot on the branches, and it's only, what, last week of August. So this is lock number 3. They're not too far apart, easy walking distance, so that's good.
At least we got some blackberries, so you can see that. Got a few blackberries, not many, but
so this is our last lock today. I'm going to moor up fairly soon after this, and you do really have to be careful in this weather. So where it's been raining for the last few days, there's lots of moss and lichen on the footpaths. It's difficult to get a grip even with boots, and I have slid a couple of times. So you really do have to be careful and wary of what you're doing, especially around the locks. Rather nice cottages surrounding this lock here, and this is the last lock of the day, and we misjudged it. I got on at the last lock. only to go a couple of yards and realise there was another lock ahead, just around the corner. We didn't see it. We thought we were on the last one. We wasn't.
That place over there looks a little bit derelict. It looks like it's either being done up or, I mean, it could be done up. It's looks lovely. I'll try and move it over. I know, I'll come over, don't worry. Hey there. Don't go anywhere. Wow! Well done. Olympic champion.
Oh, I don't think that is an Olympic champion jump.
No?
Might be an old girl's jump.
An old girl's jump.
There's this funny obstruction thing in the middle of the canal here. Can't remember what it said it was now. Something to do with the railway, I believe. And that's the Stoke-on-Trent Boat Club just ahead, in a little branch off of this canal. So we've just filled up with water, and as I was saying, these are the only services apart from the ones the other side of Froghall Tunnel, so I should imagine they get quite busy. There's 3 water taps there, and as you can see, it started to rain. We're not going too far today, just a little bit further up, aren't we, honey?
Yes, according to you. We could have moored up down there.
Yeah, I know.
Dry, but now we're going to get wet.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Shame though.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But we're only going to go half a mile.
I don't mind getting wet.
And trouble is, the amount of rain we've had lately, you're going to get wet at some point, aren't you? Because you just need to move on. Yeah, otherwise you wouldn't get anywhere.
Yep.
Anyway, onwards and upwards.
Yeah.
Well, this has turned into a wet cruise.
Just a bit.
Yeah, they forecast light rain and sunny periods today.
Yeah, well, so I've seen no sunny periods, and I don't know whether you'd call this light rain.
Well,
I wouldn't.
No.
That blooming wet.
So we've been moored just inside the Leek Branch. I think that's Bridge 1 there for the last 2 days, I think. And it's been lovely here. The views, all round views, are absolutely lovely. So today we are just on our way up to the end of the Leek Branch. So we're just coming up to a 90-degree turn. and he's and he cut it a bit too short. So we're just coming up over the aqueduct. Let's do that from this end. So that was a rather tight 90-degree bend there, which Pat almost made. He didn't take it wide enough, not quite wide enough. And we're just going over the aqueduct now. That is that takes us over the Froghall arm of the...
Oh, was it?
Yeah. And then we walked along that road and the other branch.
Oh, yeah.
Nice name of the boat.
Thanks.
I feel the same.
Oh, didn't misjudge that, didn't I? Hello. This canal is quite windy. It's very pretty. But you have to go slow. I mean, really slow.
Yeah, because it's so windy, you never know what's coming around the corner, do you?
No.
So.
It's ever such a friendly place, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody that's passed us so far, oh, butterfly. Everybody that's passed us so far
On the towpath
has said hello and good morning, how are you, or
yeah.
Are you having a good day, or love the name.
Yeah. Yeah, that's been one that's keep coming up, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So it has been really friendly.
Oh, it's been really lovely this morning.
Yeah, it helps that the sun's out. We've taken it wide so that we can see if there's anything coming, and there's not. But the wind's blowing us over anyway.
You haven't got anything lit down there.
No, I'll turn the oven out. So we're at the end of the Leek Branch. Pat winded in the winding hole ahead and we've backed up and we've got the last space. So that was good timing, especially as 3 boats came up in front of us, but 2 went back down again, a hire boat and a day boat. So we managed to get into the last space. So that's brilliant. We're on a bit of a curve here, so we've put some wheels down at the front and rear, or bow and stern, to try and keep us a little bit straighter. But it's been quite a nice cruise actually, not too long, only about, what, hour and a half I suppose, maybe 2 hours at the most. I think it's probably nearer an hour and a half. But it's been really nice. It was nice, the warm weather was warm when the sun came out, but quite cool with it in. We're going to stay here for a few days. Doesn't look as if there's any restriction on mooring here. So we'll probably stay for 2 or 3 days at least. We need to get some shopping, go to an Amazon locker and hopefully walk up into Leek. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below and subscribe. Once you've subscribed, you can hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you every time we release a new video. Thanks for watching. He's a fool, isn't he?
Bye for now.
Bye for now.